help me prepare our first orders for 2025. I am so excited. 2025 is going to be the year for Amanawaki clothing. I'm especially excited for the year because we have already started off the year on the right foot. Our actual products, our handbags, and our tailored women's suits were featured in Netflix popular show Selling the City, and I cannot keep that insight in any longer. The products look so good on all of the cast members, and so I'm so excited. And because of that, we actually have an influx of orders that came in, and as a result, I'm going to prepare the first order that we received as of 2025. That order is of our soft leather tote bag in cognac brown, which is this reddish brownish color right here. The first thing I do is I do a visual inspection of the bag just to make sure everything looks good. There's no marks or anything on the bags that I can see with my eyes. I then do an inspection of the inside of the bag just to make sure there's nothing wrong. I take a lint roller and I lint roll the interior of the bags in case I missed anything during the visual inspection. Once that's done, I make sure I stuff the bag full so that the bag holds its shape during travel. Because a lot of our products are, going far to we get a lot of orders from, from Italy, from the UK, from Turkey. We've gotten orders from all around. And so as a result, I just want to make sure that our bags are fully stuffed so that they are in really good condition when they travel, in case the carrier dents it around or throws the box around or so forth. So once that's done, I make sure I get the bag ready for its first layer of protection, which is our first dust bag right here. And then once I'm done with the first dust bag and tucking it in and making sure it's snug on the bag, I also prepare for the bag to go into our branded dust bag, which is our second layer of protection. We get it ready for our branded dust bag, and once we have it in our branded dust bag, I make sure it's fully snug in there and all of the edges and everything is fully tucked away in case anything happens during the flight or during the shipment being delivered to the customer. Once I'm done with that and that is good to go, I lint roll it all over again. I'm a bit of an OCD, so I do lint roll the bag multiple times. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to make sure that you have the best experience once you get your order. I want to make sure that there's nothing wrong with it and everything is in pristine condition so that you feel like your investment, like you had a good investment. Once that's done, I get our tissue paper ready to go. I want to make sure that every single order is actually sent in a way as if it's a gift. So I wrap every single order in tissue paper, just so that when you open it, there's a bit of a sense of oh, I'm getting this beautiful gift. So I get that tissue paper ready. And then once that's done, I make sure that I tug the tissue paper around the bag. I basically act as if it's a bit of a cocoon for the bag so it snugs away. Once I'm done with that, I get the bag ready to go into our branded box. This branded box was actually, it's a multi-coated gloss branded box. It's particularly designed in this way so that it's durable during travel. And of course, we have our branded, logo and all of that fun stuff in there. And then I add our finishing touches to this order by adding our marketing materials. I want to make sure that you know how to take care of your leather bag. Leather is one of those things that it's long lasting. There's such a long life, shelf life on a leather bag, but you have to know how to take care of it. Like, how do you take care of it if you get a pen mark on it? How do you take care of it if you get a stain on it? How do you take care of it if, the inside suede is damaged from makeup or from lipstick or from whatever, right? So that's what this marketing material is. It teaches you how to take care of your bag so that you're not buying a new leather bag every year, but you have a leather bag that's going to be with you for decades and decades. And once I have the marketing materials in here, I get the bag ready, or the box ready, for the finishing touches, which is adding a black ribbon to the box. I want to make sure when you get your order, you are in awe of your experience. I want to make sure you feel like you are treating yourself if you ordered this for yourself, or that you are treating someone else. If this is a gift for someone else, it takes all of the work out of your hands. You no longer have to get the box and then, repackage it and put a note in it or do anything of that sort, because I literally take care of all of that. I make sure that this box not only is in a beautiful branded box, but we also package the exterior in a way where it's very luxurious, and it's something that you can present to anyone right out of the box. So once I add the finishing touches to it, which is the black ribbon onto it, I add one more touch to it. I add a handwritten note on it, because I'm so obsessed with all of our customers. Out of all of the places that they could have shopped, they found my small business and decided to invest in my dreams by shopping with me. So of course I'm going to write you a note. Of course I'm going to thank you for your contribution. Of course I'm going to highlight how your contribution is really, really changing my life. So I'm so obsessed with my customers, so I do write them a handwritten note, a thorough handwritten note. And then once I'm done with that, I get everything ready to go into the shipping box. I package the shipping box with a lot of craft paper. Again, in case it gets dinged or something happens while the box is being traveling. I've seen some crazy videos about carriers throwing people's packages and water and rain and being left out in the rain and so forth. So I just put in a lot of precautions. So thank you so much for supporting my business. I appreciate it so much, and thank you for watching our first shipment.